Hello everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So today I am super excited because I'm going for a hair and scalp treatment at a place called Organic Regrowth Solutions here in Singapore. So these different hair treatments and hair spas have been all over my Instagram feed, so targeting there is pretty spot on. And my hair has been feeling super dry, super damaged, and it's been like that since I came back from Dubai. It was a combination of the water there, plus the fact that I now have half a head of highlights in my hair, which I did not want. Anyway, we're not going into that again. And I did do my own DIY hair mask with Olaplex just a few weeks ago. But this time around, I wanted to kind of do something a little bit more professional. I saw this one had a good deal on, so I was like, why not? Let's give it a go. So if this is your first video here that you're watching of mine, just to give you a little bit of background, my hair is naturally very fine, very thin, and I suffered from some hair loss back in 2017 when I came off the birth control pill. So since then, my hair has grown back, luckily, but I have been really interested in kind of hair health generally, both looking after it from the inside and also the outside. So now I kind of have a bit of a new goal. I'm trying to grow my hair quite long, not super long, I'd say sort of like under boob length, I would say. So in order to do that, I do have to really make sure that the condition of my hair is really good, really healthy, so that the ends look nice and thick. And if this is something that you are also interested in doing, then do make sure you're going for regular trims. You're really looking after the condition of your hair so it grows long and strong and it gets to the length that you want. So I'll go into the other room and show you what my hair looks like now as a bit of a before shot. So as you can see, well, firstly, as you can see, my hair is again a little bit greasy. I swear it's always greasy when I do these before shots, but I mean, no point in washing it before you go, right? And then you can also see that the ends are quite dry and damaged and feel quite brittle, so definitely in need of some TLC. Now before we go, I'd really appreciate it if you give this video a like. If you want to see more content like this, then please do subscribe. I make new videos every single week. And yeah, I think that's it. Okay, we are back and oh my gosh, not gonna lie, that was the best time I've had in such a long time. I love it when people massage my hair. There were so many like tingly solutions and massages and oh my God, self-care, glorious. So it wasn't just like a scalp treatment, like they really taught me a lot. I learned a lot about the health of my scalp. So I wanna share with you guys what they kind of told me and share with you the different steps that they did then after when they did the treatment. So turns out I've been getting quite a few things wrong when it comes to looking after my hair, looking after my scalp. So I was always under the impression that you should leave your hair as long as possible, even when it's oily, and the oiliness is really good for the ends. And she said that is true. Like the hair sebum is good for the ends, it is not very good for your scalp. So what they first do is that they go in with a camera and they go right into your scalp and really see it kind of magnified to see what the kind of the scalp bed looks like. super interesting. Both oily and dry at the same time. I'm a little bit stressed, but not super stressed. I don't sleep very well, but I definitely need to address some things in my lifestyle. I need to change my shampoo for sure. I kind of knew that. I never really know which one to choose. So my hair was a little bit greasy when I got in there, but it wasn't like I had left it for days and days. Like, I washed my hair every other day and it was already pretty like oily and greasy. And it was actually quite gross, because she said that the actual hair follicles are pretty congested, but then in between that, there was some dryness. And if your follicles are congested, it makes it harder for the hair to kind of grow out and for it to grow out healthily. Healthily, is that a word? In a healthy way. So she said that here in Singapore, because of the heat, your hair gets oilier much quicker, and we should actually be washing our hair every single day to keep it nice and clear, to make sure that those hair follicles are keeping clear and that there's lots of space for that hair to grow. In the same way that you wash your face every day, you should be washing your hair every day, but as long as you're using the right shampoo, which is another thing that I want to get onto. Because my hair was dry, it just means that I haven't been using the right shampoo. And to be honest, I kind of knew that. That's kind of why I went. I wanted somebody to basically tell me what I should be doing and what I should be using in my hair. So then they also looked at other parts of the head. So they looked at the sides of the heads, they looked at the back of the heads. And the condition of your scalp in different areas will tell you certain things about your lifestyle and if there's anything that you need to change. So it turns out that here I had quite a few sort of blood vessels coming up, and that shows that I have been quite stressed. I haven't been super stressed, as in it could be worse, but I definitely do or have had some stress recently. And then the back of the head shows that I have not been sleeping well. Both of these things are true. I don't know if these are things that, if you tell that to anyone, they'll probably be like, oh yeah, that's true. But, but anyway, definitely the case for me, and something that I want to be thinking about as well. She said that, just try and relax, try and de-stress. So going to be thinking about that a lot more. So once they kind of analysed the scalp and looked at all the different parts of the head, that's when they kind of go in with the treatment. So the first thing they do is they use the kind of high frequency brush thing, and that is supposed to kill the bacteria in your scalp and start to rebalance the scalp and start to keep it nice and clear. Hang on, I did take some notes, so let me look down on my phone. So high frequency kills bacteria in the scalp and stimulates the scalp. So you want stimulation if you want hair growth. So that's the first step. Then they put in this solution, as kind of detox solution, they called it. I think that's, again, it's just to kind of clean up the scalp. So like we saw in that photo, that gross photo, there was a lot of congestion and my scalp just needed a good old scrub. So that was the detox solution. Lots of massages after that, or every single time they kind of wash my hair or they put something in my hair, there was loads of massages. And that's all about sort of bringing lots of blood flow to your scalp. Again, stimulating the scalp, really nice. Shampoo and conditioner. So the shampoo that they used was specifically for my scalp and hair type. So I had oily and dry, but then also dry ends. So they made up this little concoction for me, and they put that in, and then after that, they put in something called a kind of spray. They called it a nano spray. I don't know if I just wrote that down wrong, but I think that is also, again, a solution. And they actually gave me one to take home afterwards. So that's the same solution. It's, again, just to kind of do a little extra moisturization and extra rebalancing for your scalp. And finally, they use this kind of infrared biolight, they called it. So the infrared is like a laser, and that goes in and starts to sort of re-stimulate any of the hair follicles that are feeling a little bit weak or a little bit dead. So this is something that you can also use for people who have started to lose their hair. So I have seen this before when it's like a cap, and it's like an infrared cap, and it's for men if they're going bald and stuff. So obviously that's something that I need as well. And then they just did a really nice kind of blow dry. So let me go into the other room and do a quick close up so you can kind of see exactly what it looks like now. the end they went in with, of course, a hard sell, trying to get me to buy like 20 sessions, which I did manage to resist. But I did come home with the shampoo and the hair tonic. They said that conditioners I could kind of use whichever one I wanted, which is good because I just bought a new one. But the shampoo and the conditioner that I've come home with is an anti-hair loss shampoo. It is supposed to rebalance the scalp, keep it nice and healthy, as well as encourage more hair growth. So let's see if that works. I will definitely be going back to do another one of these like kind of treatments, maybe in a month or so, a couple of months, I don't know, but my scalp just feels so clean and just, yeah, it was just such a nice experience. I really want to kind of keep this up and keep my hair and my head nice and healthy, and hopefully it will mean that my hair will grow out thicker and shinier. The one that I went to was called Organic Regrowth Solutions here in Singapore. If that's something that was interesting for you, I chose that one specifically because, again, it uses only kind of organic and natural ingredients in the things that they do. So there was no chemicals, none of this, you know, minoxidil or anything like that. It's just all very natural stuff, and that is something that I like. So I hope this video was interesting for you guys. I will definitely be doing some updates in a few months' time, just to kind of see, you know, where we're at with the hair growth and if it's made any difference. And in the meantime, I will definitely be doing another session very soon because that was so nice. I cannot go over it. If you like this video, please do give it a like. Please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more videos, if you want to see the update in a few months' time. And yeah, see you again very soon for another video. Bye.